Hey folks, welcome back. Today we are going to be heat treating the sword. Now, I've decided to do it in the forge. I'll show you the setup I have going on there. Hopefully it works out pretty well. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to normalize this 3 times, meaning heating it up to the critical temperatures around 1500 degrees and then letting it air cool. We're going to do that 3 times to refine the grain structure in the steel to relieve stresses from forging. And then we are going to quench this 80 CRV2 blade into some quenching oil. Now the tank I have, I'm going to have to be a little creative with it because it's just big enough. So I kind of have to tilt it up so the oil's right at the top if I'm going to be able to quench the whole edge on this thing. We'll figure it out for sure. So let's heat treat this thing. So this is how I have the forge set up. I've closed off everything and I've actually put a piece of pipe in there, and that pipe is going to spread out the heat of the flame, and hopefully we can get a longer, more even heat on this blade. Okay, so the blade is in the forge. It's heating up. What I've done is I put the handle in first. What that is going to do is, since there's a lot of mass back there, I don't want that to suck the heat out of the blade, so I'm heating it up first. Once it's hot, then I'm going to turn the blade around, then heat up the rest of the blade, and hopefully the handle doesn't take much heat out of the blade. Alright, well that technique worked really well. I was able to keep a nice even temperature throughout the whole blade. So what it's now doing is it's sitting in the vise air cooling. Once it's no longer glowing, then I can put it back in the forge, and I'm going to do that 2 more times, and then we'll be ready for the quench. Alright, 3rd one done. It's now time to prep the quench tank, and then the next heat will be the quench. Okay, so the blade is now in the oil. Got it up to the right temperature, quenched it. I think it went well. The handle's going to stay soft, should be nice and shock absorbent. Hopefully when I pull it out it stays straight. And then once this cools down to where I can touch it, I'm actually going to drive home at a safe but swift speed. And then I'm going to put it in my kitchen oven to temper. So the sword is now completely heat treated, and I did my best to straighten it. Might need to go in with my finish grinding and make a few adjustments, but we'll see what that looks like when this is getting ground out. Anyway, that's what we're going to call it on this part. In the next part, we're going to be finish grinding the blade and doing the handle. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.